Hello, welcome to my live for all the brand new season scarves. So I'm just going to wait for a few people to check in. I'm going to try that again. I think I got cut off. So welcome everybody to my live and where I'm going to show you the new season scarves. Today I'm looking at the printed scarves because I thought I'm not going to overwhelm you with every range because I've got some heavier weight wraps and pashminas. So today I'm looking at the autumn new season printed scarves. So do give me a wave and say hello if you're joining me live. And hello Emma, thank you, great. Hoping the technology is going to work and I can see all the comments. So just to explain again, I'm going to be looking at all the autumn printed scarves today in the autumn season collection. And next week, same time on Thursday, I'm going to be doing wraps and pashminas. I have tried to pair the scarves with clothes so that you can see the kind of colours that are going to go with them and various outfit suggestions. So hopefully that will be useful. And I am going to give one lucky person who is tuning in live today a discount voucher of 15% off to spend on one of the season's scarves or more of the season scarves of your choice. Hi Beth, thank you for joining us. So do give me a wave and do comment because I will only know if you're watching if you comment. So I'm going to get started and hopefully people will join along the way. So to start off, I've got the first one up is this animal print scarf. You can see it's almost like a patchwork of animal print with a blush pink edging. It is a cotton viscose mix. And I think it looks amazing with a blush pink top. This is one of my Captain Tortue blush pink tops. You can see it's wonderful. But equally, if you put it with, say, let me get rid of that one, say a darker grey, a charcoal grey, or you could go for a lighter grey option too. But I think it looks particularly lovely with the blush pink because it just brings out the border of the scarf. And this scarf is £18. So that's the first one. It's called an animal patchwork print. And animal, as always, seems to be really big again for the season. Moving on, next up we've got this spot and stripe scarf in black, white and yellow. You can see it's a lovely, lovely bright fun print. If you hear panting in the background, that's Oscar about to go for a walk with my daughter who's home for the weekend, so he's all very excited. That one looks lovely with a crisp white shirt, or if you wanted to be more dramatic, against a black background. So you can see with black and white it looks amazing. I don't have any yellow in my cupboard of my clothes to show you what it would look like with yellow, but I'm sure it would look amazing with a lovely bright yellow. And so that is a spot and stripe scarf at £18 too. Next up, we've got this amazing striking black and red poppy print scarf. You can see it's a lovely big bold print. And that looks amazing again on either a black dress, black top, but equally against a white background. Just really crisp and lovely. And red and black is always a winner, a great classic and really nice addition to even a black coat to liven up your wardrobe. And then of course you want to put it with red. Looks absolutely amazing with red too. So that's the poppy print scarf, also at £18. Keeping in the black, red and white theme, we've got this, it's a 100% polyester, but it's a silk feel polyester, so it honestly feels like it's real silk. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hi Donna, hi Angela, thanks for joining. Anybody else that's joining me, please do say hello so that I know you're watching in the comments, because everybody watching live today will be entered into a free draw for a 15% off voucher off any of the new season scarves of your choice. So please do let me know that you're here. So this 100% polyester silk feel scarf, it's a beautiful big rectangle with a red border, You can see this lovely bold print, and again, I think that looks amazing either with red, but equally with black or white. You can see. So really lovely 100% polyester silk field scarf. And that one is £18 too. Then a bit more animal, because as we know, animal print is always very popular. This animal print has been included with some stripe detail and sort of block sections of different prints. So this is in a bit of black, but mainly charcoal, softer grey and red, which is a really lovely combo. And I would put that either with charcoal grey, which you can see looks amazing, picking up the darker grey panels. It looks great with silver grey, and then equally with black or red and white. So you can work, doing that wrong, with white or with the red. So a lovely animal print scarf. These are, just want to double check, I think they are 100% viscose, but I could be wrong. Yes, these are 100% viscose. And they are a beautiful feel. So just to show you the print again, very classic, two different greys, black and red. So really, really smart and classy. Then in that same style, we've got another colorway. This is a rather fun colorway. So you can see it's the same stripe and animal print, but you've got navy, blue, sort of a raspberry, pinky red color, and the yellow. And this is amazing. When I started putting it together with some colors, I couldn't believe how many different colors it went with. So what have I got here? I've got a really lovely plum color, so you can see that looks amazing together with the two greys. But the one I wanted to show you is, look how amazing it looks with this blue, picking up the bright blue in the animal print, or a navy. Looks really lovely, drawing out the darker color of the navy. So lots of choices there, and equally just against crisp white. Really fun colorway. So that's the animal print, again at £18, and two different colorways in that design. I hope I'm seeing all the comments. Just going to check quickly. Oh yes, thank you. Hello Judith, Sarah, Rachel, lots of people. I can't see it on the laptop, but at least I can see all your comments. So that's great. What difference does the fabric make in terms of care? That's from a question from Emma. With all of these, they do say they are machine washable, but with any scarves, my recommendation, whether it's 100% viscose, whether it's polyester or it's a cotton viscose mix, I always err on the side of caution, and I would suggest putting it in a laundry bag and using, if you haven't got a hand wash cycle on your washing machine, use a very, very gentle spin, and a gentle laundry detergent, like something suitable for silk or wool, even if they aren't silk or wool, because you don't want some biological detergent ruining the fibers, or a very vicious spin that's going to take it out of shape. So laundry bag, soft gentle spin, and a really soft detergent. So I hope that answers your questions. Right, moving on. Next up we've got this diamond print scarf, and this has got tassels on the end. I'm going to show it to you because it's divided into two halves. So you can see it's got this is like a mustard, navy and white, and then you've got the navy section on the end with a border. And there's two colorways in the scarf, and you can see that they've got some tassels on the end. They're really nicely finished. These are also 100% viscose. So I don't have anything mustard in my wardrobe because it's not a color that I wear, but I thought it looked fabulous with a soft white or cream. Looks great against navy. And the other colorway is, and these are both £18. The other colorway is, oh well, it's navy and soft white, and what I would say is like a dove grey, because there's a bit of a bluey tone to this grey. And when I put it with the what I would call an Air Force blue or a French navy or whatever people want to call this colour, I just thought it looked amazing because it brought out the bluey grey of the scarf in that, but equally the other two, the navy and the soft white, you can see how well it works with both of those colours. So a really nice design, and this one of course has got the navy tassels because it's got a navy trim with the dove grey, silver grey. Right. Then still sticking with more of the 18-pound scarves, the next one are more the sort of geometric angular pattern, and again there's two colours in this one. So this one has got what, I'm trying to think of it, probably like a coffee colour, sort of mustardy yellow, mostly navy but a little bit of black, and again I think that would look great with either your navy and your black, or if you want to lift it against something lighter, I would put it against a soft white or a cream just to lift that. So that's the one colourway, and the other one is this gorgeous cobalt blue with greys, navy and some white. Now again, I was amazed at how many colours this went with when I started putting it together with clothes. So you can see this beautiful cobalt blue, how it just absolutely brings it alive in the scarf. But equally, if you went for something more neutral, if I can find it, like the charcoal, so it looks great against charcoal grey, or if you went for a paler grey, you can see, and again would look lovely with a nice crisp white. But I just love that cobalt blue. Sorry, couldn't think of the word then, cobalt, but I think it's just gorgeous and really, really livens things up. So just show you the colour, and a really nice striking design. So those are both £18 and the two designs. Then moving on to, one last one in the £18 range is this very autumnal, it's sort of like almost like a grid print. And this is in very autumnal colours, in sort of khaki or sort of olivey colours, mustard, a bit of burgundy higher up, you can see. And I thought that looked really nice with, if I can find it, the plummy colour, sort of bringing out the burgundy plum colour, and obviously with a soft white to lift it, and I would think navy and khaki, which unfortunately I haven't got to show you, but I think that would look lovely. So that's like a grid print in all these lovely autumnal colours, but I think probably best with a nice deep plummy burgundy colour, and that one is £18 too. Then there's three more in these lightweight scarves, and then I've got some pleated scarves to show you as well. So next up, this is a cotton viscose mix, and these are the digital or screen printed scarves at £23 each. And I think this one is like I call it a peacock feather print, and it's just, the colours are just absolutely amazing, and you can see. And this one was just, I kept on putting colours, and I thought, wow, that goes, and wow, that goes. So the first colour I wanted to show you is with this really strong purple, and you see how amazing it is, bringing out these purpley colours in the scarf. So that's with a really strong purple, but equally with this deep emerald green. You can see what a lovely combo that is together. And even if you went for a more teal or sea green, again you can see all those lovely colours. And I don't have anything lime, but I'm sure it would look absolutely amazing if you were bold enough to go for something in the lime colours. So a really lovely screen printed scarf. I can see there's quite a few people on the live. So for those of you who've joined me late and didn't hear, please do comment, because everybody is going to be entered into a free prize draw to win a 15% off voucher. So do say hello. Okay, so that is the peacock print. Then next up, another cotton viscose feel, and this one, just going to, sorry, this is a cashmere. I did think it was too silky for cotton. This is a cashmere viscose mix, and the cashmere gives it a really luxurious silky feel. Some very interesting colors in here, different greens, bit of sort of raspberry pink, and right up here some autumnal mustards and some bright vibrant orange. So a really nice autumn mix, and I would team that either again with a strong green, emerald green, or a more sea green to bring out the bluey colours. And of course, if you were brave enough, you could go for a really bold orange. And I think equally, if you put it with something taupe or sort of brownish, it would look really great against one of your sort of taupe neutrals. So that is an abstract print scarf at 23. And then lastly in these scarves is one of my all-time favorites. Some of you may recognize this before because I've had this before. It's this beautiful abstract print scarf that has got literally every color you can imagine. It's been so popular that it's been repeated this season, and I don't think there's a color that it doesn't work with. From a soft sort of rose pink to, where is it, a deeper plum burgundy, and then on the other end of the spectrum, if I can find a sort of sea green jadey color, pulling out all these colors. So you can see it's just an amazing print, and it's absolutely lovely. Yes, teal and raspberry is a great combination, Emma. I know you can't wear cashmere, unfortunately, even though it's a small content. So that is the printed scarf. So do ask me any questions and let me know if there's anything you want to know. I might not answer them right now, but I'm going to carry on because this season pleated scarves seem to be really popular. So I've got quite a few. So the first one is this abstract sort of paint splash scarf, and there are 3 colors in this. Now I wanted to show you these pleated scarves so you can see that it's almost, the fabric is already sort of pleated, almost like a perma pleated scarf. There's a bit of spring and given these scarves, which is great because you can literally throw them on and they just, you can sort of work with them and they're just easy, and you, no matter how you wear them, they just look great because they've got that movement and spring into them. So you can see the print. So the first one is this navy with pink and a softer blue. So this is one I've definitely as a keeper for me. You can see that it works with a softer pink, which is really lovely. Or you could go for a deeper pink. And then of course an all-time favorite, you can team it up with navy. So a great one just for throwing on with a navy coat, with jeans if you're out and about walking. A really lovely, easy to wear scarf. And these ones are also 18 and they are 100% viscose. The other colors in this particular print are this neutral soft white and I would say sort of charcoal, maybe a bit of black. So really lovely neutral. If you wanted to put it just with something simple, that might work really well for a work outfit. If you wanted to keep it fairly neutral and monochrome, looks great with charcoal too. It's something I would probably wear, wouldn't wear with black, but you can see the different prints. There's sort of a charcoal grey bit to it, so I think that would work really well together. And the other colourway is this mustard and grey, sort of a darker grey and a softer grey, and I would probably put that with a charcoal grey, and you can see the two together. So the 3 colours in that, and that is, they're all the printed abstract sort of paint splash design at £18 each. Next up, we've got another printed scarf in like a chevron print. So this is a navy with a sort of soft white, and oh, I don't know what's happened. Oh, there we go. And you can see that the trim, the edging, has got, I would say it's a red, but it's a reddy color, but I think it would work with red and pinks. So I'm going to show you, again, a lovely springy scarf with the detail. So if I put it with red, you can see the stripe really works. Just that hint of red there. But equally, if you went for a deep raspberry pink, you can see that that works too. So quite versatile in terms of that detail and border color. Next up, we've got this sort of square block print scarf in, I would say it's sort of a green and blue and a bit of navy. So great over a navy top or with a navy coat. But back to my Air Force blue or French navy top, you can see how suddenly that bluey color looks a lot more prominent just with putting it with blue. And that's what I love about these, is that you know, the colors are fairly subtle, but as soon as you put it with a different color, it really lifts that particular color on the scarf. So I think that looks great. And lastly, on these lighter weight pleated scarves, before I move on to the heavier weight ones, is an animal print one with a navy and cream border. Now this has got a very sort of soft blush pink, so it looks amazing with navy. But I'm going to go back to the very first top that I showed you, which is that blush pink, just to show you how it can look quite different, but equally with a soft, more sort of cool pink, you can see how that works too. So that's an animal print with a navy and cream border in, again, in this lovely pleated style. So, and then lastly, they've brought out a range of heavier weight pleated scarves that are fully reversible. So on the one side, you've got the star print, and on the other side, you've got the stars, but the stripes. And what they've done is they've repeated these colors in the stars on this charcoal background. And these are really lovely and cozy. So a bit chunkier, but if you're out and about on a cold day, it's just gorgeous because they're really easy to wear. But equally, because they've got a bit of stretch in them, you could actually wrap them around your shoulders and use it almost like a wrap. And because it's got stretch in it, it actually stays in place. It doesn't slip off your shoulder because of the stretch. So I think that's really wonderful. I mean, it's even the kind of thing that you could go out somewhere in between weather without wearing a coat, but just wrap up in this lovely reversible scarf. And if you wanted to have a brighter look, then you could actually turn it around. It is a heavier weight because it's fully reversible, and you've got all the different colors, and you can turn the reverse. So these are really fabulous. They have got star print. So you've got, I'm going to show you the colors that this one would go with. So first of all, it looks great with a paler blue, bringing out the blue, but equally you could go for a slightly stronger blue, because if you see the reverse, get that right, do you see how it brings out the blues? But I think it would probably also work with a sea green. Oh, where's it? Getting myself tied up in knots here. You can see that that would work really well. So these stretchy reversible scarves are, I do believe, they are also 100% viscose. Yes, they are. They're 100% viscose, and they are £24, being a thicker print. And I'm just going to show you the other colours in this. So in the stars, you've got the charcoal grey, you've got a blue version with a pink and a navy, and like a soft rose brown, and you can see the reverse color, which is gorgeous. So again, fabulous with a mid blue, great with navy. Swap the navy out. Great with navy, but also a pink would look wonderful with that. So that's the blue version. And then lastly, in the stars, is this gorgeous, bright, lively pink with a deep charcoal blue and a silver, well, I think it's a deep charcoal, a silver grey and a blue. And I mean, and that again, that lovely cobalt colour, which I absolutely love. And you can see that this is great with charcoal, navy, and where's it? Even a bright, if you were wearing a bright cobalt top, you can just see, oops, how amazing those colours are. So a really gorgeous winter reversible scarf. So those are the three colours in the stars that I have at the moment. And then the last two I've got are in a spotty print. So here is a mustard spotty print with all these different colours. And actually the star scarf that I've just showed you also comes in this mustard colorway. I've already sold some of them and I didn't have the mustard one to show you, but I can get the star one. But it's exactly the same colorways as the spotty print. And the other spotty print, the spotty print just comes in the two colors, is the gorgeous pink and blue and navy that I showed you before. So whether you've got a preference for spots or stars, but they are absolutely gorgeous and really, really cozy and lovely. So there we go, a quick snapshot of all the lighter weight printed scarves for the season. I will be showing the plain colour pashminas and the reversible cashmere blend wraps next week. And the week after that, we're going to look at faux fur gloves and hats. So I'm going to look at all the comments when I'm finished, and one lucky person, one of you, is going to win a 15% voucher off. So I do hope you've enjoyed it. I will answer all the questions afterwards, because I think if I start trying to go through this, it might just be too much. Gail Hugman, I think, is on here. So she's asked to look at some pearl studs, which I'm going to stay on the call and just show quickly. Because a lot of you, I don't know if you know, but I do, most of the coloured pearl studs I do are 8mm, but I also do a bigger stud in a 9mm size. And just wanted to show Gail the colours. So first of all, there is a champagne and a bigger stud. There is a pale ice pink, which is probably difficult to tell because I know it's getting a bit dark now, so the lights are on. But there's a pale pink. There is a charcoal grey or a grey. A silver grey. And I have what they call peacock black, which is like a bluey grey and a bigger stud. So you can see they're quite a nice size stud. A bronze, and of course I've also got a white pearl, and the colours that I don't have with me in the 9mm but which I can get are a teal, which this is a smaller teal, but I can get a bigger teal, and I can get a 10.5mm navy. So I hope that's helped, but thank you so much to everybody for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I know we are in such strange times at the moment, and I would love to see you all face to face and be able to show you these. For those people who are local, please put this date in your diary. I am in the pop-up shop opposite Waitrose in Harpenden from the 9th of November for a week, from Monday through to the end of Saturday, between 9 and 5 to 5:30. So for those of you that can make it, I would love to see you there. But do look out and for my invitation to the next live event, which will be 5 o'clock next Thursday afternoon, where you can join me for the pashminas and the reversible wraps. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you then. Bye.